In this video, I'm going to show you how to find thousands of lucrative jobs in Canada and how to apply to these jobs if you are currently outside Canada. Okay? When starting the process to immigrate to Canada or get a work permit, you should only apply to jobs from employers who are recruiting international candidates. On the job bank website, these jobs are clearly identified. As you can see here, this means you can apply as an international candidate who is living outside Canada. And this means you cannot apply. This one's only Canadian citizens can apply to this one, all right? Or those living in Canada who have permanent residency can apply to this one. I'm going to tell you more in a moment. Make sure you stay and watch this video till the end.
So welcome to my channel. In case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Breno and I am changing lives. Okay, this channel is for those who don't have a lot of money and they would like to move abroad to study or to work. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, all right, and click the notification bell. And if you're excited about this content that I'm about to share, please smash the like button.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start from the scratch to show you how I got to this page and how you can move further to find these jobs and how you can apply. Okay, put in mind these signs that I showed you so that you don't make mistakes when applying. Okay, so let's go to the scratch. Okay, so you go on Google, all right, google.co.uk, all right. So now when you go there, you type job bank Canada. Okay, when you type job bank Canada, then you go in, then you click on the first link here. Click on this one. When you click on it, it's going to take you to a page where you can find various things, their website. Okay, so now you can look at this place, young Canadians. This one is for young Canadians, okay, where you can find jobs as a young Canadian. Then here, temporary foreign workers in Canada, okay, or jobs for temporary foreign workers. Then indigenous people, okay, then jobs for persons with disabilities. Then newcomers to Canada, this is where they can find their jobs. Then veterans of the Canadian Armed Forces. Then the one for you, which is my target, those who are outside Canada, this is where you should click, foreign candidates from outside Canada. So you click on this one. When you click on it, it's going to take you to another page. Okay, so in this page you can find that one I showed you. You see, means you can apply, means you cannot apply. All right, so let's start from the beginning, so that we can go and digest little by little and see these jobs and how you can apply. Okay, now on this page you'll find general information and useful resources to guide you through the options that are available to foreign candidates. If you want to come to Canada but have not yet applied for an immigration program or a work permit, visit the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada IRCC to get started. So there are basically two common ways to immigrate to Canada. One of them is by using the permanent residency program. Okay, so there are various programs, just like in US, you're using the green card program to immigrate there as a permanent residence, so you become a citizen, right? So with Canada, so Canada have their own program for permanent residency. It could be for highly skilled workers or something like that, but they have their own way. And I believe I'm going to be showing you how to test whether you're eligible for it or not. So anyway, apart from that, there's another program which is the work permit if you don't qualify for the permanent residency. So probably you could even apply for both, so that you just be on the safer side and stand a higher chance to get away to move to Canada as quickly as possible. All right, so if you have already started the process to immigrate to Canada or to get a work permit, okay, you can search for jobs from employers who are recruiting foreign candidates. So first of all, first step is to confirm your eligibility. Second step is to check if your qualifications are recognized. And third step is to search and apply to jobs. Now let's look at the first step. Confirm your eligibility. So if you want to immigrate to Canada, start by learning about the different programs you can apply for. Each immigration program has different application and eligibility requirements. So if you want to find out more, you go to this place. All right. Then, if you are not eligible to immigrate to Canada permanently, you might still be able to work here temporarily. In that case, you usually need a work permit. All right, just like I said earlier, using the immigrating to Canada through the permanent basis, or if you don't qualify for that one, then you can you can apply for work permit. Or for me, I would encourage you to apply for both. All right. And before applying to jobs in Canada, you need to find out if you're eligible to get a work in Canada. So basically, guys, I'm going to open this link to find out if you're eligible. Okay, so I'm going to be putting vital links, like important links in the description. I'm going to show you what description is, right? I'm going to show you what description is in a moment later on. So this is where you can find out if you're eligible. Okay, so you will need about 10 to 15 minutes to complete the form. So you may be asked questions like your nationality, age, language ability, family members, education, work experience, income or net worth, details or any job offer, blah blah blah. This is where you need to click to confirm to check your eligibility. All right, you need to check your eligibility if you're which one, if you qualify for which one, you get it. But the thing is that this service is unavailable from this time, 11th April, which is today. I would encourage you to check later on. Okay, so I'm going to be putting the link so that you can do it. But anyway, yeah, I think you can do it. So what you would do in Canada, so you need to select, all right, you can select, and yeah, you can do it actually. It's open now. So you just need to fill this, and after you've done this, you go to next, so that they'll be able to know, to be able to know, and you can confirm your eligibility. All right, very, very important. So this is it about this one. Then about this particular one, so this is to confirm permanent residency stuff, whether you're eligible or not. Now, to learn more about work permits, this is where you can find out more about it here. So you need to know, like before applying for work permit, you should know, do you need a work permit or not? So here is where you can check information about it. Okay, so there are a couple of information. Find out if you need a work permit, temporary worker, student, blah blah blah. So let's check this one. If we check this one, it's going to take us to where we can you need to answer a couple of questions here. All right, so let's do that. Let's check. So just follow the instructions, and so for example, which option best describes you? I'm the main or principal applicant. I'm the immediate family member of someone working or studying temporarily in Canada. I'm the immediate family members of Ukrainian national. Immediate family member of another applicant. I'm not sure. So let's say you are the main applicant. All right, so you go to next, and after that you see another question. You go to next. You keep doing that until you find out which work permit you need and what options are available for you. You get it? So these are the things I would like you to do on your own. I'm going to put the links in the description. When I mean description, so let's say this is the video. Okay, let's say this is the video that you're just watching now, right? So you go below the video and you find the links somewhere around this place. Okay, you find the link somewhere around here. I'm going to put the links somewhere around this place so that you can check them out and just click on them. By the way, I'm premiering this video today, later today, this particular one. So as you can see, I'm just getting ready. It's just getting ready to be premiered in 24 minutes time. Okay, so I would encourage you to look at this video later on. All right. Okay, so now we've looked at this first step. So the next step is for you to check if your qualifications are recognized. All right. Okay, so all these ones you can just do it on your own, but let me just show you a glimpse of it. So you check if your qualifications are recognized by looking. This is the page where you can check if your qualifications are recognized. So now before you search for jobs in Canada, you should find out if the type of work you want to do requires a professional license or certification. So this is where you can do that. You can check further information on that. Okay, so check further information. Like there are different vocations and professions here. So approximately 20% of occupations in Canada are regulated. Examples of regulated occupations include accountant, architect, carpenter, physician, electrician, nurse, teacher, welders, okay, and so on. So, and the non-regulated ones, so most occupations in Canada are not regulated. This means that you do not typically require a license or certificate. So examples of non-regulated occupations in Canada are bookkeeper, computer programmer, hotel manager, marketing executive, sales representative, web designer. Okay, so this all these things I'm going to put these links in the description so that you just need to go details into them. I don't want to go details into them because the main emphasis is to show you where you can find these thousands of jobs and how to apply. All right. So let's go to the next step, which is the main thing now that I wanted to show you, how to search and apply to jobs in Canada if you're living from outside Canada. All right. Take into consideration this point, this ones I showed you. This one means that you can apply from worldwide. As you can see, this one you cannot apply from outside Canada because you do not have a Canadian permanent residency, or you're not a Canadian citizen. Citizen. Okay, before I show you how you can search and apply to these jobs, let me show you something about. Just highlight something about how to learn more about express entry, like express entering Canada expressly. So if you have a lot of work experience or training in a specific field, you could be eligible to apply through express entry. Okay, so express entry allows highly skilled workers to apply for multiple immigration programs at once, resulting in faster processing times. So I'm going to put these links. Okay, I'm going to do my best to put the necessary links in the description. I've already shown you what description is under the video, which is where you can find the links. Okay, so I'm going to put the links for you so that you just be able to navigate these pages, or I can just put this particular page, the whole page, so that you just come here and click on the required links. All right, very, very important. Now let's look at another one. So there's this particular one. Okay, so you can learn more about credential assessment. For example, if you have obtained a degree in another country, okay, you will need to get it accessed to verify if your education is recognized in Canada. This is very, very important. Very, very important, especially for highly skilled professionals. Okay, so if you want to learn more, you click on this place, it will take you to where you can learn more. Now, let's go to where to search and apply to jobs in Canada if you're currently outside Canada. Before I do that, please smash the like button on this video to support my channel. Okay, please smash the like button, like this content, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Ensure you click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. I'm changing lives. I have several videos. If you want to move to Canada, if you want to move to UK, if you want to move to Poland, Germany, Austria, I have content on my channel that you can apply to. Okay, so ensure that you stay glued to this channel by subscribing and clicking on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. I drop content every week. All right, so let's move into how to search for these jobs. Okay, so follow me carefully. If you want to search for these jobs, you simply click on this search jobs open to international candidates. Okay, but before then, let's look at this. So when applying to jobs, you should send the employer a resume or CV, including information like your name, where you live, your work experience, if you have a valid Canadian work permit or not. So please ensure these things are in your CV. Ensure that you have these things in your CV. So if you don't have a Canadian work permit, please specify. Find a place to specify in your CV whether you have it or not, so that they will know, the employer will know, your status, and if they can apply for work permit for you, they can begin the process. All right, very, very important. Very important. Then here you can learn about how to write a good CV. Actually, I have a video where I made about how to create a Europa CV, European standard CV, and also the another kind of CV using Canva. So you can check it on my channel, and also this one too. You can also check it out by clicking on that place, and it's going to take you to where you can find helpful resources to help you know how to create your CV, the do's and the don'ts. Okay, very, very important. The things that you need and the things you don't need to include in your CV in order to make it attractive. Okay, all right. Now let's go to where we can find these jobs. So you click on that place, and when you click on there, make sure you take into consideration the things you need to know when applying to these jobs. This particular two images, the ones that shows that you can apply and the one that shows you cannot apply, so that you don't waste your time. Now there are like according to the results, search result now, about 30,000 jobs available, but it is available to both Canadians and international candidates. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that all the jobs here are all for international candidates outside Canada. So they are combined. All right. So let's start with the first one. Let's see if you are eligible to apply for the food and beverage processing supervisor. So when we open that link, I mean when we click on that, so for this one you need English or French. So either you have English or French, then experience 7 months to less than 1 year, then secondary, that is high school, graduation certificate is enough. Then let's look at this. Yes, the employer accepts application form. So who can apply for this job? Canadian citizens and permanent residents or temporary residents of Canada can apply. Then other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. That means those outside Canada. You get it? So uh, that means this particular one shows that those inside Canada already, either they have permanent residence or they have temporary residence. Okay, they're already inside Canada or they are Canadian citizens. Whereas this one are those who are outside Canada who don't have those the ones that are listed there, who are not any of these ones. Then like, okay, so whether you have a work permit or you don't have a valid Canadian work permit, you can apply to this offer. So if you want to apply, it's simple. Show how to apply. Okay, and make sure you also check this. Advertise until when the deadline for this job application is the 25th of April. So make sure you also check this. So let's click on this. Show and apply. So if you click on this, how to apply by email, right? Send your send your CV, all right, and a written note, probably like a cover letter to this email address. Yeah, and you've applied. Make sure that in the subject area, make sure you put the title of the job. For example, you should copy this, right, and put it in the title of the email on the email subject title area, then job application, and also put the name of the recruiter Iris Ontario, something like that, to show that you apply for this specific stuff. Okay, or you can even add this there. Then you now, dear sir or madam, I hereby apply, or I saw this job, I saw your job offer on the Job Bank Canada website, and I am interested. Or I saw the job offer from a YouTube channel, YouTube page, something like that, and I am interested. Please find attached below my CV. So for me, I would encourage you to also add a cover letter. And if you want to know more about cover letter, you can also check my channel. I made a video on how to write a compelling and a motivational letter that can capture the mind of an employer, that is captivating. So you can also check my channel to see how to write a motivational letter or a cover letter. All right. So this is how to do this. Okay, so you can do the same for all these job offers here. All right, I've shown you how to do that. So you can also, let's check if you can see the one that you are not eligible to apply. So this one for mechanical engineering technician, let's check this one and see if you are eligible to apply. Okay, let's check that one and see if you're eligible to apply. So you have to check and see if you're eligible to apply. This one you're also eligible to apply. So make sure you always check these stuffs on all these jobs. I'm going to put the link in the description. Remember, description is under the video. So you just need to come and click on it. Okay. All right. I've repeated this several times because some people contact me on Instagram, or they put in the comment section that, oh, they need the link. So I'm showing you now how to find the link. Please come below the video and click on the link somewhere here. All right. So do the same for all these jobs or the ones you're interested in. All right. And remember that you can always show more results here. You can always show more results and keep checking to see if you can find something that you are qualified for. All right. Now let's look at a couple of questions here. Let's look at a couple of questions here, so that just to answer a couple of questions that might be on your mind right now. Okay. So if you're still watching and you've not liked this content, please click on the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. So I'm just going to run through this briefly. Okay. All right. So why Canada recruit international workers? Why are they recruiting international workers? They have already people there. Why are they looking out for people outside Canada? Now, I understand that you are not a Canadian national, and this is why your first question would be why Canadian government is allowing international employers to hire international jobs seekers. So the answer is very technical and simple, and that is because of the shortage of skilled workers, which is why Canadian employers feel difficult in running their operations because skilled labor and workers are not available there and readily. And this is why Canadian government encourages employers to recruit international workers through various immigration programs as per the policy of Canadian Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada Department. All right, so it's simple. Canada is a very large country. I believe it's one of the biggest countries in the world. I think the second after China in terms of land mass. All right, I think second. All right, just put in the comment section below if I'm right. So, when it comes to farm jobs, for example, there's a lot of hectares of land that needs to be farmed, and they need workers, international workers, to help them out. And also, of course, there are a lot of skilled workers abroad that that they can, when they add them to their workforce, it can actually boost their economy and it can make their work faster and more efficient. You get it? So, of course, this is why they're recruiting. If not, if they have no reason to recruit international workers, they wouldn't even make a website like this for internationals to apply. So there's always a need for international workers, and there's always this vibe about internationals because they know that internationals are working. They kind of show some kind of level of desperation in their job, and which the citizens might not show because citizens are like, oh, this is my country, so they might be a bit relaxed when it comes to giving their all to work. But internationals tend to give more to work because they know that this is a privilege for them and it is better than what they have in their country. So these are one of the reasons. Okay, now can you apply for a job in Canada? Of course, you can apply for a job in Canada, as I've shown you. All right, as I've shown you, you can apply for a job in Canada various ways. So I'm glad to let you know that the Canadian government launched this Canadian Jobs eligibility checker tool option, which helps you to find eligibility for their advertised jobs. So you can just, yeah, I'm also probably I'm going to put the link of this one too, so that you can check all this. All right. So now Canadian jobs immigration route for you in 2023. So if you stand eligible for Canadian jobs as based on above eligibility checker service, then you need to apply for job. I mean, you need to apply for Canadian immigration programs designed for hiring of international skilled workers, and there are multiple Canadian immigration programs like under express entry. And the good news is that you can apply for all of them at the same time. All right, then or you can apply for at the same time then. And out of all those, I would recommend you to apply through Canadian Express entry immigration program to start your job in Canada, because this specific immigration program recruits international workers in bulk each year. So, not eligible for Canadian permanent immigration, you can still apply for job in Canada. As I've shown you, you can still apply for job in Canada. If you're not eligible, how you can apply for jobs that requires work permits, like through those work permit routes. And I also show you how to know if what work permit you need to apply, or if you're eligible for a work permit. All right, so you just need to complete that questionnaire and keep going next and next and next until you get to the final page. Okay, then yeah, so you can apply for jobs in Canada. All right, so very, very important. I've shown you enough already on this. I've navigated through the website and I've shown you a couple of important things. Okay, so guys, that will be it about this content. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Okay, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. There are various content on my channel. All right, and I also encourage you to watch this video afterwards. Okay, all right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way again, have a great time. See you in my next video.